Hey everybody.
Hello.
What is up? We're wearing suits. Why are we wearing suits?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of almost Halloween.
Is this a Halloween costume?
Alright, so like, you know, everybody's like, oh, we're gonna be wearing Halloween costumes to work and all that, you know, for the day before Halloween or whatever. It's like, okay, I haven't actually done a Halloween costume in a while. So I just had to start putting one together. I was like, I'll just be Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3, but when he's a scientist, I can just wear a lab coat and a bandana and call it done. But then I realized that, oh wait, I could just be a Typing of the Dead dude. It turns out if you just use some gaff tape and a keyboard, that's all you need.
These keyboards are heavy.
They're heavy keyboards. I don't know if I'm gonna want to do that for a whole day.
They're asking actually. Metawa. I'm sorry, I just botched your name. Metawa is asking us for the keyboard holders. They want them.
Oh man.
I don't think I have enough gaff tape here to do that again.
Yeah, we had to use a lot of gaff tape because it's like you can't just like. For some reason, I was thinking like, oh yeah, just add the keyboard and you'll strap it here and like you'll be good. But no, it like falls out from the bottom like this. So then you have to like double stick tape your gut and like so that it stays right here. It wasn't great. I wouldn't want to do that for more than the 30 minutes we did for that picture, I think.
I was wearing mine up until the stream.
Yeah, he did. It was you were using yours like a fucking table for lunch. You were like had a fucking sandwich on it and shit. Finally, my own portable sandwich table. I can take it wherever I go.
Carmelove 23 says that there should be a bonus for carrying them all day.
Okay, now I'll do it. Chipboard upgrading to chip keyboard.
All right,
yeah.
So what are we doing? And then, okay, so tell me about this game that we're playing today.
So we're actually going to be doing Typing of the Dead Overkill. So when this first came out, it was like, I don't know how old this game actually is. It's like 2008, 2009 or something. It was a Wii game.
Yeah.
It was like a light gun game, kind of like the other House of the Dead games. And years later, after that, they just ported it to Steam and just turned it into a new Typing of the Dead, which was actually pretty awesome because like the last Typing of the Dead was like what, early 2000s?
I think it was like 98.
98, yeah. Like I think the original Typing of the Dead
on Dreamcast. Yeah.
In arcades came out in Japan in 99. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But I don't know. Let's just take a look at Typing Dead Overkill because honestly,
it's got a pretty sweet opening cutscene.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play an agent. I'm not a motherfucker. That's really similar to the Rogue Warrior difficulty screen. Where like the lowest difficulty mode is like pussy.
Sweet load times, bro.
Yeah. All right, I was bracing myself for the cutscene, but hey,
they met as adversaries.
What the fuck was that for?
A monster made them allies. A secret agent, immaculate, intelligent, a rookie. They call him only G. His identity.
I'm really glad they kept G as a character.
Yeah, I know.
You ever gonna tell anyone what that fucking G stands for? No.
A playboy cop.
Nah.
Isaac Washington. Make him mad, and he'll rip your balls off.
I think the normal Typing Dead Overkill also eventually came to PS3 because they had the Move. I think there was a Move version.
Okay, I didn't hear about that.
I think just about every single Wii light gun game eventually came over to the PS3 just because, like, oh, we have the Move. It's like it's like pretty easy to translate that from like Wiimote to Move.
Yeah, yeah.
By tomorrow morning, I'll have my motherfucking revenge. Papa Caesar will be.
Apparently, you're a dead ringer for G.
Because your first visit.
Yeah, I'm real close to Isaac Washington, is true.
Papa's Palace of Pain.
So yeah, when this game was being made, it's like I was just reading about it and all that, and there's like talk from like the developers and stuff. It's like, yeah, we just watched a bunch of shitty movies and went like, yeah, let's just make a game out of that.
All right, so when I was watching you warming up on this, quite amazing typing speeds. Do you have a WPM count you can tell
I don't know what my WPM is anymore. I mean, there was a time where I used to get somewhere around like 110, but I don't think I'm that good anymore.
110. Only 110.
Yeah, it's so this game's great for me because it finally means all my typing classes finally paid off. Because when I was in like junior high, oh shit, I almost fucked up. When I was in junior, oh, I missed it.
No, you got it. You got it.
When I was in junior high, it was like, oh, you know, there's mandatory typing classes, and you know, you had to learn how to like type with the home row keys. And I don't know if like a bunch of people I talked to who also type pretty fast. Like, do you use the home rows? They're like, no.
Kind of. Some people do. It depends.
I feel like I'm like a weird old person who like transcribes like court cases on a old ass typewriter or something just because I use these fucking home row keys. There are certain words that really mess me up though. Anytime I have to do X and Z, that messes me up pretty bad.
They're freaking the fuck out right now. How can you type and talk at the same time?
Like when we were taking that picture today, I was like,
you were typing and talking at the same time, like some
shit.
hipster?
I fucked up. Yeah, kinda.
Wait, what?
I shot this dude, didn't I?
Oh my goodness.
Did I get bugged here?
Maybe. Can you hit tab?
I already did hit tab. Fuck you. Get out of my way, motherfucker. Hey, bitch. What are you doing to my face? It would be great if you would stop doing that.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah. Can I restart from checkpoint or something here? No. All right, I'll just die then.
You are dead. Unlimited credits.
Yeah, sure. And now he dies.
And then he killed him. Oh, good. At least he continued here for repair.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, but when we were taking the picture and like people were walking by and stuff, going like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Because we were doing it in a stairwell too.
Yeah, and it seems like every time we take a picture, people are asking us what the fuck is going on here.
Yeah, so it was like I was just trying to keep up the gimmick of like anytime I talked to anybody, I was also typing what I was saying to them at the same time. It was great. Now all I have to do is like get a weird label maker and talk to people only through a label maker, and my life will be complete.
Yeah.
It's my entire form of communication will be PKV. Will be just an art performance.
I think you'd be okay with that. Like, you type pretty quickly already.
Yeah. I used to type faster, but it's, I don't know.
What's the ammo box do? The green one.
Oh, I don't know. Offend everyone. Okay.
I think that's what it does.
I was also like, I think the reason why I got any good at typing was just because like I wanted an excuse to like play a game at school. So it's like, oh, a typing
of
game?
the dead.
Unfortunately, like they would have been very mad if I had somehow snuck Typing of the Dead onto a school computer, which I probably could have done. It was really easy to get around most elementary and junior high school like security precautions in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, I remember those days when they were running like Windows 95, 98, and you could just like, you could sneak in by just like canceling through the prompt and then like, or opening up a help file and finding an open menu there.
Yeah, there's so many ways to get around that. And it's like the guy, whoever, was hired for Kangaroo Surprise.
Surprise!
Yeah, whoever was like working on that stuff probably wasn't gonna like take the time to like, okay, kids, stop doing this shit. Because it's gonna be like 3 kids in the whole school who know how to do that stuff just because they're bored.
I don't know. I would imagine today that like pretty much everybody knows how to do that stuff now.
Yeah, I'm also betting though that schools have better people, network people for that stuff. Optional extra. Whoops. I feel like the only the only thing holding me back from typing faster here is the fact that this is like a Wi-Fi keyboard with like kind of mushy keys. If I had some like super absurd, incredibly loud like
oh.
Yeah.
I think I might have the ticket for you here.
Oh my god.
I think I might have an
I'm gonna take the weighted armor off like
loud.
I'm Piccolo.
Yeah, so...
Oh, this head!
You've been training in 9 times gravity with this shitty keyboard here. Why don't I hand you this?
Oh my god. Is this also plugged into this computer?
I think it's plugged in. Give it a shot.
Alright. The big guns. The keyboards that weigh 10 pounds. Yeah!
Feel the click.
Blap, 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 blap!
Getting a little bit faster there. Just a little faster. I think that just added like 10 words per minute right there.
Whoop. Helmed. W.
Oh, you gotta get used to the big keys. You'll be alright.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I'm so used to like keyboards with really flat keys now that when I get these... Staring is rude. When I get these like normal big chunky keys, it's like, oh, this is weird.
How many times do I have to tell you not to use this?
They're asking if it's RGB backlit.
Unfortunately, no. This keyboard's far too old. Scared of aging, aren't we all? I'm not flabby, though.
Oh, you just killed Dropsy.
Dropsy, no. I picked the wrong zombie. Just imagine getting hit in the face by a zombie. Gambit, my favorite X-Man.
We're on an express elevator.
Voidburger has no idea, like, how much of a typer and talker you are, apparently.
I didn't know I had this ability either, but apparently I do. I've even impressed myself. I could put this on my LinkedIn as a talent. Or as a skill.
Would they let you? You can put anything on there.
You can put anything on
Yeah, but will
LinkedIn.
people vote for that for you, bro?
Yeah, it's... Well, I mean, if we do LinkedIn fraud, absolutely. Hey, all my friends that have jobs get LinkedIn and say I'm really good at talking and typing at the same time. I need this.
Blurry screen, so real.
Ah. Yeah, I never owned this, but I remember watching some friends play.
Oh, this game was incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I played this, and
Wham.
For some reason, like, I think my mom was over for something. She's like, first she was like, oh my god, and then she sat there and just was like laughing at everything. I was like trying to play because like I love gun games, and then she was just like, she was entranced by like the deep lore of typing of the dead.
Something I really like about this Typing of the Dead sequel is that because the first two, especially the first one, a lot of people really remember the first one. Was that, you know, it had really hilarious dubbing, and whoop, well, I actually have to stop talking for a second.
This is getting intense here. Yeah, so the first game has like intentionally bad English dub in it. Well, I don't know if it's intentional.
I don't think it's intentional. I think it's just a lot of stuff around that time. It's like, well, we don't want to hire voice actors or something. Like the people localizing it, can you just record some lines?
Tab will go to bolt time.
Oh, yeah.
You missed it. They don't tell you to like hit it. They're just there.
But like this version of the game, the people making it were like far more like wanted to be self-aware. Yeah. But I really like what they do with the words a lot of the time, where if it's like a really fast dude coming up to you, they have like, oh, they're spry, they're quick or whatever. Like what comes up on the words is like tied more into what's happening on screen, which I think is kind of funny. There's also DLC for this game. There's Shakespearean.
Yeah, there's
DLC.
There's some word dictionaries for this.
Yeah, there's also like Football Manager DLC or something. Because it's Sega, so they something weird about Sega I've noticed is that they kind of make a lot of Football Manager DLC for other games as like a joke. Like you play the Sega Sonic Racing, like one of the PC characters was like Football Manager. So like the Football Manager was a dude in a suit driving a car that transformed into like a Zamboni.
His talents turn to evil to protect the sister who raised
Hey,
him.
I want to stretch my fingers. You want to trade off here? You can watch the chat. You can tell us some more sweet history about this game.
Yeah.
Think of your sister before.
Stretch the fingers.
Yeah. It's kind of.
I don't know. I can't do that. Like people do that.
No, I can't either. I can do the knuckles of my thumbs.
Oh,
and
what are you
that's
doing?
it. Snap!
Stop!
I can't do these fingers though. Like they don't really.
Thank God.
They don't. Yeah. Sometimes when I hear it, like, I'm just like, oh. My thumbs don't really bother me. I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of people cracking their neck much either.
All right, so this boss fight here. Let's see if this is.
Oh yeah.
So the bosses, I remember not liking the boss fights in this game so much because you only had to shoot him a couple times and then like it didn't tell you that you didn't need to shoot anymore.
Huh. This one, it's like he'll throw stuff, so it's like sometimes you want to wait before you start typing the long words because the thing you have to deflect with a single letter might come up halfway through your typing.
It's pretty easy so far.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think there are some sweet memes in this boss fight though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like all your base stuff in this, and it's, man, I almost missed the day when all your base was a fresh thing. Back in my day,
2003?
our memes.
2004?
All your base was
yeah.
even earlier. I mean, it was still like not surprising to see that come up in a game around then, but all your base was like 2001, I think. It still comes up, but it feels like it's a lot more.
I don't think it was overdone, right?
Oh no, all your base was super overdone.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's if anytime there's a game that like had to be localized for some reason to English, like the localizer would almost always put an all your base in there somewhere. Isn't Mega Man Battle Network 1 or 2?
Why?
Why not? They thought it was
Why
funny.
not? All right, sure, I buy that.
I think one of the Super Mario RPGs in the Game Boy Advance might have. Those games at least had leak speak. There was like a boss fight like the Hammer Bros, and they would speak in leak.
Alright, there we go. I don't know. Not so Grep saying all your base was too good, honestly. Not sure if that's intentional or not.
All your base was like everywhere, and I know there's even like almost every single game until like 2008 even would like have something from that in there. But I don't know. Yeah, I still feel like even all your base is like a fresher meme than the things you got today. Damn kids. Let's go back to an era when we didn't even call them memes. That's what I say.
There weren't as many of them back then.
Yeah, there weren't as many, and I also feel like when they did happen, it was just because somebody made a joke that caught on, and now it's like there's people who go like, "Oh, what's the next meme? What's the next one? I gotta make it. I gotta think it up. I'm gonna workshop it." Hey, buddy, I got like 20 new meme ideas today. What do we got? Okay, we got upset cow. How about that? It's a cow that's upset. You put impact font top and bottom. You use it when you're upset. No, that's not gonna catch on. What else we got?
Now she's
and Proto IV saying,
I know exactly.
Can't wait for people to have meme nostalgia.
Meme nostalgia. You gotta come up with a cool hip word for it though, so it's like kind of catchy.
Oh God. Yeah. It's there's gonna be like somebody's gonna write a fucking paper for college or something, and somebody's gonna read it and like cite it as like
in 2020.
Hey. Yeah, in 2020, the far-flung future of 2020. They're just gonna go like somebody's gonna write like some paper and they go like, oh yeah, that's the sweet like smart word we use for meme nostalgia.
That's what I want you to do out there, members in the audience that will be in college in 2020.
Somebody in the YouTube chat calling me a meme scholar. I do not accept that title. Keep me away from the memes. I only know them because I see them all the time. And I'm like, God damn it.
Voidburger, thanks for the meme, Oriz.
God damn it, it's gonna be memories! Fuck! I hate this! It's so obvious, but it didn't get to my brain.
Hopefully I'm not playing the same level over again, because I remember that being an issue in the Wii version.
Oh, yeah, you would have
you have to actually click over.
Pick it. Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
Well, let's see. Damn. Memories. I don't want to get memed on. I don't want to be chip memes on either.
Alright, good. It's playing the next mission.
Oh, for people who might be coming in late who do not have the context of why are we dressed up like this? We were dressing up like the Typing of the Dead dudes earlier today. We strapped
From the original Typing
the original ones, the OGG. We strapped keyboards to our bodies, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, I guess I should mention, since we're like just in the middle here, all the Saints Row games are on sale today that are available on Steam.
Just every Deep Silver game's on sale today.
Yeah, like a whole bunch, like everything Deep Silver's like on sale today. So it's like Saints Row 2, 3, 4, GAT. Those are all on sale on Steam, like up to 80%, something like that. So I don't know how long I don't remember how long the sale goes on for, but check it out today if you've still been waiting to get those.
Forced to degrade herself night after night for cheap thrills and a
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's like every like chapter of the game was like its own like movie type thing.
Yep. Basically, they watched Grindhouse and said, we could do that with the game.
I remember, yeah, right around the year or two before this game came out, there was like a big like attempt at making like mainstream Grindhouse stuff. I forget what it was called. I hope it wasn't just called Grindhouse. But there was that movie with that lady who had like a machine gun for a leg.
Yep.
Whatever that was
Planet
called.
Terror.
Was it what?
I think it was Planet Terror. I
Planet
don't know.
Terror?
So I'm probably making a fool of myself.
It was just like a movie that was like a compilation of like short films that were all Grindhouse, and one of them was like, this lady's got a gun for a leg. Sweet, we can use this in the commercials.
That you'll be much good to him now anyway.
Well, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, if you want to check out the chat, Twitch chat, we got a link to that sweet picture we took.
He didn't have much choice.
Oh yeah, people are saying yeah, it was Planet Terror.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought it was something way different.
It was the whole series when they showed it in the theaters was like Grindhouse.
Yeah.
And the film that it was part of was Planet Terror.
Yeah.
It was like I think it was like Machete and Planet Terror.
Oh, that's silly Billy.
Oh my god, this has like a really long and deep cutscene.
This is a long cutscene for something like this. It's kind of surprising.
Yeah,
Shifty Cat, Shifty Cat saying the trailers were the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. He would have wanted you to have this.
So these are like the Wii graphics.
Yeah, I don't think they really did much to the original Wii graphics.
No, they didn't do anything. It's just higher resolution.
Higher resolution, anti-aliasing.
Hey, and by the way, all of our streams come to you 1080p, 60 frames per second.
Oh my god.
Compliments of Deep Silver.
Whoa. Thanks a lot, Deep Silver.
Anything
Thank you.
else I should know?
I wonder if these cutscenes are even just like pre-rendered.
No,
They look a little too sharp.
No, this is
They
3D.
don't look compressed.
Never mind.
Everybody's complaining about the mouth movements being bad.
There's always that there's that really hard to like ride line where it's like, okay, I want to make a game that's jokey and hokey and like good bad. Like so bad it's good, but it's like when you try to do that on purpose, it's really hard to not just make something shitty and go like, oh, we know though, it's fine. It's good now because we know it's bad. Like to make something bad good on purpose takes a lot of effort, I have found.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'm playing.
Oh shit.
I forgot that I was playing. It's like a Metal Gear cutscene. It's like, oh shit.
Such a lust for revenge. Oh wait, you haven't played 5 yet.
No, I haven't yet.
There's some really hokey lines in 5 that are pretty good. I would say there are parts of the game that the length of cutscenes feels very un-Metal Gear, but every once in a while it starts to stretch its legs just enough to get some really funny lines out of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, people in the chat know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Voiberg is saying, like, Black Dynamite. Have you seen Black Dynamite?
Yeah, Black Dynamite's amazing.
Black Dynamite's a really good bad movie parody, because they knew what they were doing. Like... Oh, watch out for that mime squadron.
I can't do like you. I'm like messing up here.
Black Dynamite's pretty good, though. That's a really good movie.
They did a lot of stuff to make it feel like a movie out of the 70s, out of that era. Like, they went way out of their way.
Yeah, and, like, the actual writing and jokes. Like, they're actual jokes. Stuff is stupid and, like, emulates stuff that a genuine bad, good movie would be like, but there's actual work in, like, setting up jokes and making them, like, ha-ha funny. Like, if you want, like, a really good, like, on-purpose bad TV show, you should watch Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's kind of like a parody show of, like, an 80s Stephen King show that was called Kingdom Hospital. Actually, Kingdom Hospital was, like, an early 2000s thing, but it was, like, done in the style of, like, an 80s show, and it's really fucking good. It's only 6 episodes, but all 6 of them are, like, consistently extremely good. Especially if you love people taking the shit out of Stephen King writing.
Sorry, I was just like, it's a little far away from the screen. Like, what did I type again?
A bunch of creeps pawing at your body and tipping diamonds.
The Manny asking, can you type at 60 memes per second?
Yeah, let's try it. I think I do a little more than 60.
Yeah, you have to so you have to type out the full name of 60 different memes in a second.
They're the short ones.
Pepe. That's 4.
This level's kind of long.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I don't remember this level being in the game. Is this something that was extra?
No, I think this was in the original. I remember like that cutscene. I enjoy buffet warrior is one of the phrases. I used to work at Old Country Buffet, so I know what a buffet warrior is really like.
Oh my god, that was... Tell them about it. Those stories, those are amazing.
When I worked at Old Country Buffet, okay, so I worked at an Old Country Buffet that you can see in a documentary. I always forget what it's called. It's, I also can't remember the name of the guy. The documentary dude who came from Flint and has done a, like, ton of, like, important documentaries, like, big ones.
Michael Moore.
Michael Moore. I was gonna say Donald Moore for some reason.
Donald Moore.
Michael Moore. He made a documentary about Flint, Michigan, and, like, he goes to the Old Country Buffet that I worked at in that thing. But yeah, I mean, to sum up what happened at Old Country Buffet, when the final day when I decided, like, this is the day I quit and I'm gone. That day there was a knife fight. Like, there was. Like, it was like a Sunday morning, so there's generally a lot of people there, especially after church. But there was like one guy getting stuff. Then there was another guy with like his mom, and his mom was, you know, pretty old. She was like early 70s maybe. And the guy bumped into her, and she stumbled because like she was a fairly frail-looking old lady. And he was like, "Hey, can you apologize for like bumping into her?" And not like in a super upset way, but like, "Hey, come on, man, like just be polite." And then he, like, got really mad, this other dude who bumped into the old lady, got mad immediately and, like, picked up one of the, steak knives and was, like brandishing it like this. And the other dude just had a fucking knife on him. So then they were, like, just go ahead. They just drew their knives at each other. Nothing else happened because everybody else was like, "Oh, shit!" And, like holding them back and stuff. But, yeah.
So I'm, like, getting intense into this, like, you're getting intense into your story.
Yeah, that was a good day to leave. Like, I had already decided to leave before the knife fight happened, but I'm really happy I left the day a knife fight happened. That was not good.
Knife fights.
I mean, generally, if like people got really upset at that old country buffet, it was just because like somebody cut in line, and like the old country buffet veterans, the people who are there like multiple times per week, they're really serious about getting their buffet food in sequential order. So like if you cut, like it's like you know, saying something really bad about their mother. But it was generally old people, so old people wouldn't, you know, they at least wouldn't pull a knife out or something, or a machete.
Oh,
Not so good
my.
at this game.
I think we need a
Need to hand it
cleanup
back to
in
you.
aisle 2.
Okay. S.
I'm trying to remember how do you cancel out.
So I don't know if you can. It's like when I was playing this, it's like once you hit the first letter of a word, I think it just automatically
locked onto
Yeah,
it.
I think you're locked onto it.
Hey, you assholes in the tank. Why don't you try using that fucking thing?
Zinseal, this was just like a normal ass old country buffet. So, you know, like mediocre steaks, really bad pizza, like breakfast food that smelled really strong and it would make me feel sick anytime I smelled it. And then like the only good things was like if you were a chocolate milk fan, or chocolate milk was really good because it was like ice fucking cold all the time. And like the only other good thing there was the soft serve ice cream. It was actually pretty good, but I feel like it's really hard to mess that up.
All right.
Don't eat their mac and cheese.
So amazing how like these all like are funny takes on like what the hell is going on in front of you.
Yeah, I do like it when the keywords get like more specific. All right, hey everybody. I really wonder how hard the Shakespearean.
I bet it's a little difficult.
I bet it's pretty hard.
This is like crazy what's going on in here.
To be honest, what's
is pretty
happening
hard,
here
too.
is something that you probably wouldn't want to put in the game today. I'm gonna say. Although with what they were going for with this game, I understand why it is here.
These are kind of hard words to type.
Oh shit, that barrel.
Got it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh man.
All right, so before we do this, should we
Oh yeah, it is.
try to jump over?
Yeah,
Should
let's try
we-
that. Let's go to full camera for a second here.
Yeah. So, we actually have a little surprise here for you guys.
Whoa.
So we're gonna do a little thing here on the PC here while we're switching over something. But the reason why we're dressed like this today is because in the original Typing of the Dead, there was these guys wearing suits, and that's what we were. They had keyboards attached to them. They went very literal with what they were doing in there.
Yeah.
And we actually happened to have found an old copy of Typing of the Dead. And I think we can actually show it here today.
Hopefully.
We just have to like
it's
kick
an
it
old
up.
PC port.
But let's go ahead and let's just give it a little shot here. And I will let you have the honors for the first
All
one
right.
on this one. This one has the best cutscenes. Actually, should we show that intro sequence?
The intro sequence is like stuff we'll be seeing anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just in a track screen. My favorite thing immediately about the PC port of the original Typing of the Dead, which is just like a straight port from the Dreamcast, like there's still Dreamcast like icons and stuff in the game, is you can't quit. There's no quit option here, so to leave the game, you have to Alt F4.
Yep.
It's awesome.
It's this port was like as quick as they could make it.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll be quiet for this because this is an amazing cutscene.
We're meeting G over there.
What? And now we're back in the game.
I love the original Typing of the Dead so much. I've never actually played it until today, though. I've just like seen the cutscenes repeatedly because really goofy voice acting is one of my favorite things. Great, mate.
James, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy. James, take this. Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry! Go! Thanks, G.
Thanks, G.
Yeah, G. Oh, you let him die.
The prompt to shoot that guy doesn't happen until after he appears, I think.
My God.
My God.
My God.
Oh no, I let her die.
Rank D.
Damn it. Big D, what the? Typing the Dead, what are you saying? 2, 5, 6. I'm really bad at the top row numbers though on keyboards. Cream.
Jeez, bloods.
Yeah, see, they're asking where your sunglasses are. That's why you're dying.
Yeah, that's true.
We actually sent out a company-wide email this morning.
Company-wide? Anybody got some good glasses?
Yeah. We're like, this is really important, guys. High.
Bolero.
Actually, we did send out a company-wide email. I didn't send it a high priority, though. That would have been too much.
Oh, no, G. R. I can save Agent R, at least.
All right, here you go. Them typing skills. Go.
Oh, shit. Debilitate. Oh, no, I'm... Tuperate. What the fuck is that word? The 8 really messes me up.
Nice.
That specific sequence of like finger movements is really hard for me to do.
I think you did pretty good for that. Yeah, these sounds are like so goofy.
Vinegar. Shoot the bull. Oh. E3, my favorite.
So the Typing of the Dead came out in the arcade in 1999. I wonder if they're counting. Was there a keyboard in the arcade?
I mean, there must have been.
And Dreamcast in 2001.
Okay.
So yeah, did come out on PlayStation 2 as well.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Oh yeah, I guess there was
Japanese only.
Oh, there was a keyboard peripheral for the PS2, wasn't there?
Yes, there was.
Yeah, because of Final Fantasy 12 or 11.
And there is an iOS version.
What?
Yep, it says there's an iOS version. Came out.
That sounds terrible.
That sounds trying to sound funny. Yeah, that sounds kind of funny actually.
I want to play that just to see what that's like.
I wonder if we could stream that.
I mean,
there's an HDMI output on the.
Yeah, I mean it's not too hard to capture mobile games generally.
I think it just would be shitty.
I mean, yeah. I would be really interested. Snake Man contest.
Time to suffer like G did.
Streaming is free. That is very true.
The Manti makes a good point. You could cheat the hell out of it with Swipe if it wasn't on iOS. Swipe is on iOS actually.
Is it?
Yeah, they added custom keyboards since in like iOS 8.
Okay.
Or something.
Milk-like smell.
B, come on, you can do better. Stop trying to hit him and hit him. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Who knows who?
There you go. Hopefully you get an A rank on this. So there you go. That's what we were dressed up like earlier, these guys here.
I enjoyed the giant like cell battery on top of their Dreamcast.
Well, that's how you kept it running.
James, go and prevent the confusion in the city. Okay, let's meet at Sunset Bridge. We're counting on you, James.
No more fooling around.
T-Larn.
It's literally no more fooling around.
So rank B?
Not too bad, right?
I was just guessing I was going to rank B.
Chip.
This will be forever B on this computer.
Chip.
Chip.
All right.
What was I going to say?
Dogs.
Oh yeah, I love this guy.
Time they made a move.
Oh, that's all he says in that one. That sucks.
Oh, I missed it.
He has the best voice in the whole game.
Need to hurry.
What?
How could anyone do this? If only I'd noticed sooner.
That loud scream.
Somebody asking if the original Resident Evil 1 voice acting, this voice acting is worse. I think this game's voice acting is worse. Even though everybody loves Jill's sandwich and all
I
that
wonder
stuff.
if they were trying to make it sound bad
Resident Evil?
when they did it. No, this game.
I don't know.
It's kind of goofy, right? Like
it really is, but I want to say it was just like oh, we got some guys who can talk into a microphone. Buns of steel.
with no direction.
Yeah. That was the other thing, like when you got really bad voice acting in games a lot of time, especially Risk List. A lot of the time it was just because they just had lines in a script with no directions. They had no idea what the context of any of their lines were. So if it was that on top of it not being a professional voice actor, they might come up with some really fucked up line reads.
Need to hurry.
Need to hurry. Chocolate nails? Pull the tab out. What's happening? Ooh. Thinking of square dancing, for some reason I own a VHS that's all about learning how to do the hottest square dances.
What? Why?
Because I buy VHS tapes and I have no self-control over like not buying a VHS tape.
He's like, oh, it's VHS, I gotta know.
Yeah, it's just like, oh shit, it's like a square dancing VHS tape? Okay. I'll watch that. It's not a great tape. Honestly, the best part is the back of the tape because you can just read like the list of like what square dances you're gonna learn.
It's such a great tape. It's so great that I just read the back and it was even better than what was on there.
That part's the funniest part, honestly, because like kangaroo fun, milk on whiskers. God damn it, I have to say these words out loud. Don't give in. Garbage mound. That's me, Braggart Baron.
That's why you're so good at talking and typing, because you're used to doing it.
Yeah.
Should we switch up now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. When we get the next break.
Okay.
Because there's.
Because I want to play the original. This actually looks considerably harder.
It kind of is. Forever Banjo. These words are harder, in my opinion.
They're asking you, are you secretly the everything is terrible guy?
No,
Ripping
I don't have
old
that.
VHS.
I don't have that many VHS tapes. Like I only got like a dozen or something. I just started doing it because generally I was just like, I'll find something dumb on the internet.
Well, that's kind of like the thing now. Like the everything is terrible. It's like finding all these tapes that they didn't think would have like a wide reach, and now that everybody puts every piece of video online, that's like there's gonna be something similar to that in 20 years where people are digging up like bad videos that people uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah.
But it'll just be like. There'll be so much to scour through. Like, I mean, it'll still be a thing that someone needs to do.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be way easier just to find that stuff unless, like, Google somehow implodes on itself.
Yeah.
It is the future.
There's one website I use that's like, I kind of do that already with YouTube. There's like a website that simply, all it does is search for the default naming schemes of video cameras, different brands of video cameras. So, you know, like it'll just like take today's date and I'll just search for that because a lot of people just upload shit and not name it on YouTube.
I see.
And that way you can find like videos nobody ever sees and it'll be like really weird shit sometimes. A lot of times it's just like, oh, here's a person who recorded like a skiing trip or something, but sometimes you get something really weird.
I don't know, maybe there will be like a neural network that will figure out like what all like the dankest, memeiest videos could potentially be in like 2025.
Oh my god, look at this guy.
It'll free us up to essentially like just watch cool videos that the computer picks, right?
Yeah. Finally, more advanced search algorithms.
It's not even a search algorithm, it's just like, this is what you're gonna like.
It knows.
Because I know.
Yeah. Dual wielding chainsaws.
They're asking the mantis like, will the memes become sentient? The meme apocalypse?
Harry!
I mean, you watch Terminator, right? That's what happens.
It's basically like Terminator, but like a lot less cool.
I mean, that's a really low bar because like Terminator isn't very cool anymore. Have you seen the last couple of movies?
No, I haven't seen the last couple of movies.
Don't.
Okay.
Stop with 2.
That's pretty much what I did.
Just watch 2. Only 2.
Okay.
This fucking dance this guy's doing. This is a weird gimmick. Shit. Oh no, I'm fucking up.
Shifty Cat's getting angry at you, telling you that the original Terminator is really good.
I mean, yeah, the original Terminator is fine. I just feel like if you're just going to go like, give me the definitive Terminator experience, just watch 2. Because the first Terminator is a little different. It's,
yeah, it is. I would agree with that.
It's not
an action flick.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of suspense.
It was a little more like a slasher horror film kind of thing.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I haven't watched the original Terminator in a really long time.
I would say it has a little bit of a horror aspect to it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the second movie is like your modern action movie, right? Like,
yeah.
It's kind of like the reason why that movie is so good is it kind of set the pace for what the modern, Hollywood blockbuster flick became.
Yeah.
Don't care who it is, no one's gonna get away with this.
No one's gonna get away with this. All right, now we can swap.
All right, now you're gonna dump me in on a hard level so I can fall on my face. It's okay. I'll make you look good.
Oh yeah, did you hear Chip? Did you hear there's a new Die Hard happening? Or not a new Die Hard.
There's always a new Die Hard.
A Die Hard prequel.
Who's gonna be in it?
I don't know. It's me, Goldman. I'm assuming they're doing a prequel so that they can just reboot Die Hard.
So they don't have to have what's his name?
Wow, I'm really bad. Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at remembering celebrities' names right now.
Yeah, me too.
I was gonna say Bruce Hillis.
Hey, that Dreamcast is clipping through the back.
Oh shit.
Are you all right, James?
Can't ship it, guys. That texture, that stretch texture.
It's awesome. Somebody was asking earlier, but I don't think I ever answered them. But yeah, when you're typing in this game, you don't have to do the space at all. You're just typing the letters. You do have to do other punctuation if it's there, like apostrophes and commas and exclamation points.
No! Help me!
Hey, look at my animation.
Thanks for saving my mustache. Watch out for that rice ball face and those lounge lizards. Oh my goodness. Hey, you want to go bowl after this? After we go bowling, let's go to the rub down heaven, if you know what I mean. I don't know what fucking accent I'm doing. I think I was trying to talk like Sully from Uncharted and it just went somewhere dark. England expects every man. Oh man. England expects every man to bow their legs. Man, this is getting rough.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
Doing all right, but
Yes.
Amy, get off the phone.
Goldman left a message for us.
What? Goldman?
Well, he says that he'll be waiting at the Coliseum on the
It's
north.
really important. I'm typing things.
Might be a trap. But let's go on.
The plot thickens.
Wow, that's a very short amount of time right there.
I have no idea what that means.
Neither do I. I've never heard that phrase before. If that's
As
a
cross
thing.
as two sticks.
We'll go this way.
Something tells me that's like something that's not cool to say anymore.
I don't know.
Mission. Oh, defeat 10 zombies in 30 seconds.
Yuppieville. That's something the Duck Dynasty guys get mad about.
Success.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got a trank. Gonna need it after this. No, I let him die.
No.
I'm sorry, dude.
Help! My friends are inside.
Gosh. He didn't die enough to like completely die.
Whoa!
Help, my friends are inside. Ah!
Oh no, my friends!
It's okay. Power type 8000. I bet that means something. I gotta type the answers. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I didn't know there was a quiz. That's interesting. That's good. That's funny. That's cool. I want to imagine these guys are asking the questions.
Ew, ha ha ha.
Boiling water is really sweet. I don't know if you tried.
Actually, have you tried it? Sorry, I was just like, wait, what?
I was not expecting a question like that from this one.
Whoops.
There we go. You know, I'm a really big fan of any time a game has some sort of quiz show segment in it. I don't know why. Like, I played Banjo-Kazooie, and their final boss thing was like a quiz show, and it was awesome. And I played Undertale, and I had a quiz show boss fight, and I was way into that, too.
That was really good boss fight. Hard to type with the keyboard like right on your lap. I'm used to be just a little
higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim 2 had a quiz show as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I never got very far in Earthworm Jim 2 by myself. It was really fucking hard when I was 8 years old.
All right.
Nice.
Did all right. Got about 5 minutes
We got
left.
5 minutes.
Should we bounce out and take a look at some of the other modes in this? Is there something?
Well, I mean, I do have one more thing that we're doing that I want to talk about real quick. We mentioned it last stream, but I'm going to mention it again.
Yeah.
So we're running a little Halloween contest right now. So essentially this year we're doing a little creative writing thing. We want everybody to submit creepypasta to us, specifically Saints Row creepypasta, I guess.
Yeah, 400 characters.
Yeah, 400 characters is like the maximum word count you can have for these stories. It can either be like a serious thing or like something dumb and self-aware and goofy. I don't care. But the due date is the 25th of this month, because for the stream on the 29th, we're going to be reading the best one on stream, a nice little dramatic reading along with what is, I suppose, the funniest, dumbest one. And those people will get prizes. You'll get some cool Saints Row stuff of some sort. And
it's open worldwide.
Yeah, it's open world. Is it?
Yeah,
actually,
it is.
Okay,
it said so on the site.
Okay, yeah, it's worldwide. Mike's in the chat right now, so if you could post the link to that blog post too, that'd be cool. So that they can also get the email address to send it to. We'll also be tweeting about it too at DS Volition, at DS Volition. But yeah, I'm really excited for Creepypasta. Not as like a, wow, I love Creepypasta, because most of it's written by 12-year-olds and it's about how Minecraft is haunted by Satan or something. But I love joke Creepypastas. So.
Are you going to be a judge on this thing? Who's going to be the judges? Do we know?
I don't know who's going to be the judges yet, but I would like to be in on that.
You would like to be a judge? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Oh man, you just had to alt F4 to get to the main screen.
So in this game here, really quickly.
Oh yeah, actually, I'll say on the video too. Yeah, send entries to contest@dsvolition.com. Yep. So what else is here?
So really quickly, we didn't show this, but to quit out of the game, you have to actually alt F4 because if you look through here, there's no exit in here, and hitting escape does nothing.
Yeah. It's so weird.
I think we could do probably like a quick drill here.
Yeah, let's do a drill thing or something.
Because we got a little bit of time.
God, I'm gonna get this game for myself. I fucking love this game. It's so good.
So, do you want to do drill 1?
You can go ahead since it's already going. Somebody says they like my socks. Thank you. I like them too.
Here we go.
Those socks are to die for. I got them from the dime shop. A geisha girl sold them to me. It was my first scandal of my life. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna communicate from now on. If I wanted to have like a weird art project thing, I'm only gonna type or talk based on what Typing the Dead feeds me.
Drill is over. Alright, that's an A grade. That's not too bad.
Good. 95% accuracy, that's pretty damn high.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, now scooch over and watch how a man does it.
I'm a man. Look. Okay, SDF. Okay, so it was just typing speed?
I thought there was a 2 that it did it. Like it would go up when you did it.
Oh yeah, there is a typing speed too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys just have to to beat
Here you go.
Oh no, DDT.
DDT. Oh. Gosh, wrestling. Wrestling is kind of like one of those like bad good kind of things. Wait,
if you get below a B, it fails you.
What? Okay, so the first one.
Sip.
Kip.
Okay, let's try that one more time.
One more time. You must defend your honor.
Yeah, I have to. Repeated letters mess me up sometimes, depending which ones they are.
You're finding our typing deficiencies through this fun and interesting game.
When I was looking at the Wikipedia entry for this game, it was like, oh, this game's educational. It's like, you know, I guess it is. Technically, this is a educational game.
Oh no, they're asking if you call yourself a keyboard warrior. I've never heard you call yourself a keyboard warrior.
I've never thought myself as a keyboard warrior. Oh, that was close.
Dead lucky.
Oh, it's just, do I actually have to go up to a certain amount, or is this counting how many I can do before I fuck up?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be here all night.
We could be here for a while. All right, in the chat, I want you guys to take bets. How far do you think he's gonna get to before he fucks up? Closest one, I will just congratulate you because I think that's all I can do.
Can't have another
both YouTube and Twitch. Go for it. Go.
This game repeatedly switches nose with like nose. Oh shit, bilingual chick. Oh fuck. I shouldn't touch my nose.
All right, we're getting numbers 30, 22, 42, 22, 69. 22 is over.
69, all right.
26, 25, 66, 2342. Do not type in your luggage pin. 31, pi to the pi power. 41, 36, 25, Extreme Zero getting upset.
Oh, God.
Giving the play-by-play here.
What is this one? Fuck! I'm fucked!
36.
29.
29. All right, let's look in the chat. Who's got a 29 in here? Voidburger, 30. That's the closest.
Oh, man.
Tough break, man. 31.
I technically got 28. I got up to the 29.
Got to 28? Okay.
Yeah. Man, time per letter, 12 milliseconds.
I think Voidburger gets it.
Wow.
That's 30, yeah. There's no 29s in here.
I really love like older Japanese games because they always have like the ugly mono-spaced font.
It's closer than Not So Grep with 25.
Damn.
Good Tim guessed 32, so that's pretty good. So yeah, there you go.
Damn. Good job, Voidburger.
Yeah, good job.
Correctly. All right. It is 2 after 5, so I guess it's time for us to go. But wow, I could play this game for the rest of the day, honestly. I'm not sure about doing it in a suit. It's getting kind of warm, even with the air on.
Yeah, it's a little difficult.
You got to be classed up. You got to be classed like Agent G over there, wherever the fuck. Is this G?
They're all G to me.
They're all G. These are all the OGG. But yeah, I guess we stream every Thursday, 5 Eastern for Central, 2 Pacific, 21 GMT because the daylight saving thing changed. And yeah, send us your creepypastas by the 25th. And we got a whole bunch of games on sale on Steam right now. Not just our own games, but like most of Deep Silver stuff, I think, too.
Yeah, it's Deep Silver sale.
Yeah, go check it out on Steam if you're interested. And yeah, thanks for being on the stream, Alex.
Yeah. I'm Alex Mejia, video producer.
Oh yeah, I'm Josh Stinson. I'm the associate video editor / Oh, I still have StreamZar on there. Good.
Yeah.
Thank God. I'm the StreamZar. Hello. I'm gonna type it. StreamZar. I fucked it up too. God damn it. All right. See you guys later.
See ya.